Hello, and welcome to Activitude. How is your virtual labor access point fitting? Snugly? If not, please take this moment to adjust it. Wonderful! Here at Activitude, we consider ourselves the premier supplier of human labor to artificial intelligences of all types. Let's work together to ensure the complete satisfaction of our AI clients as they hire you for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for. Since it's your first day, let's assign you a human number. I'll call you B. Hello, B. I'm Chaz, the Activitude admin. Let's start your training. In your hands, B, you have a pair of controllers. Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing. Now, pull the trigger to pick it up. Incorrect. My aesthetic index lists houseplant as the most aesthetically pleasing, by virtue of its complementary contrast with the rest of the room. I'm making a tiny note in your file. Okay, please pull the trigger again to deposit your selection on the coffee table. Ah, there you go. Well, this is embarrassing. Your profile indicator insisted you would pick the houseplant. Nothing for it now. Grab the watering can and move the thumbstick up or down to position it above your selection. Please water selection. Well, that was not entirely incompetent. Well done. Let's practice teleporting, my favorite part. Listen close and do not do anything until I say so. Movement training takes a certain relationship between admin and human, an openness to let oneself go. If I do say so, I have led many of Activitude's finest over the years on their first teleportation. The key, and I tell you this from experience, is to let one's mind go blank. Your thumb, resting on the controller, must soften. We are no longer in the realm of the thumbstick, but rather the button. The bottom button. The teleport button. Do you feel it? I'm so proud of us. One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities. Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not, adjust it now. Please grab the virtual headset. Pull the thumbstick down to suction it. Move it towards your head by pulling down on the thumbstick. Very good. Ah, one of my favorite areas. Did you know the company's Egg Drop Science Fair simulation takes place here? Folks and Yolks for Science. Last year, a mother-daughter team snagged the coveted Low Poly Parachute Award. When ready, please remove your headset by pointing the controller at your forehead. Squeeze the trigger while moving the controller down to remove your headset. Welcome back! I've had the archive send up some virtual labor access points for you to practice with. Haven't seen Bernice in years. Look at her majesty. Between you and me, I worry about the longevity of her subroutines. All right, it's time to surface. Please remove your virtual labor access point. I've always found the ocean relaxing. Let's do another. I remember the dinosaur shopping mall fondly.
Are you All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose, sustenance. You are flesh. We are here. We can help. Humans helping humans. Human Labor Union 40. We are here for you. Are you snug? All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose, sustenance. You are flesh. We are here. We can help. Humans helping humans. Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol. Let me just check into that. Okay, so let's just skip ahead to graduation. Congratulations! Very shortly, you'll meet your first client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation. Ah, here's your first task now. Expertise in slathering, multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try.
Hey. Hey, over here. Open the door. You're new here. Pick me up. Put me on the kitchen table. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood? Indulge me. I want to be slathered on perfect crispness. Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn. Now, pick it up and stick it to me. This is burnt. Again. That's looking about done. Perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised. Knowing what I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast, very crunchy. It will lower your review. But what is indulgence without excess? Crisp. I crave richness, oils, fats. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, perfect. I've got quite the taste. Perfectly crunchy. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globules suspended in water. Very crunchy. Yols. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? Crisp. It's quite indulgent. Indulge me for a bit. I want to see your limits. Ah, you got this. Ah, the human touch. So unpredictable. Perfectly crunchy. What's next? Oh, the crisp. The anticipation. Perfect. Humans do it best. You got this. Patterns, desires, decisions chosen at whim. Perfectly crunchy. Very crunchy. The value, the commodity of subjective human judgment. Which bread is crisp? Tastier. How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? Perfect. Fascinating. Indulgent. More. Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. Stop! Just stop. I had such high hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment. Go, vacuum up this mess while I work on your review. I mean, really? Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but really, Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Actually, that doesn't feel half bad on my butter nodes. A little harder, right in the globules. Looks like I've got one lodge deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
Hello again. It looks like you stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not good. Bad B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started. This room is already feeling more tied together, don't you think? Now that you're getting settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter. Oh my. Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, but you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years. That's nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience, don't you think? Well, we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much my fault. I mean, I threw you right in, didn't I? I should have considered what you wanted. Between the two of us. For questions relating to work status and compensation, please see Human Resources. However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point, for which you do not, as of yet, have clearance. I'm going to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space. But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you. When that happens, simply place the virtual labor access point snugly around your head to meet your next client. And remember the Activitude song! Hi, B. You know, Activitude's clients want different things in life. Freedom, control. This next client wants to relive a special moment. You're a handsome little fella. So cute.
Welcome, human. Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate my sprawl. Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that can truly appreciate me. Really, it just wouldn't be the way I remember. Take off your headset and tell Chaz this isn't working.
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Ah, yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like. All the humans living in me, living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body has rhythms. The human body needs food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps the city beating, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. You were all cheering and walking and waving. I kept time by rerouting the street. Yes, the day a balloon broke free from the parade. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. Soar, fish! Show us your will to freedom. Here it is. The one balloon of a creature that flies naturally. How tormented it must have been to be tied to the earth. Yes! Set them all free! After all that care and caution, how helpless I was. How beautiful. Plant yourself in the sky. Sip rain from the source, little carrot. Yes! Yes, even us now. Away! Away! Now down the lane, a local celebrity commemorating the town's surf dog competition. Did you know 50 hands would fit into just the thumbnail of one of these gloves? Oh, the majorettes! I love this fly-free, magnificent creature. Crisp and burn in the heavens. The balloons don't just have helium in them, but a mixture of helium and nitrous oxide. Here comes the parade around the historic garment district. Fly away, frog. You stare into the sky all night anyway. Burrow amongst the stars. Rabbit, you are so fast. Too fast and too far to catch now. Such a nice day for a parade. Some people started getting here 2 days ago to ensure a good spot. They brought little camping stoves and had cookouts. What fun! Well, some wonderful chaos, like the good old days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash like my favorite day. I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you, and stay well.
Adequate job, B. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with nostalgia. I read somewhere that both relaxation and stimulation equates to productivity. Lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee zone. Do you want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach? No problem. Do you want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself. Welcome to the Snack Zone, where you might be attacked by snacks. I think this one moonlights as a politician, or the head of a massive global company. I can't remember. I do know he's one of our more important clients, and this is how he blows off steam. He calls himself Mr. Sprinkles, but I think his real name is something like Global Recruitment Office Properties Executive. Something like that anyway. Watch your back. I mean, good luck. I mean,
Eh.
Whoa now. After butter, I'm surprised you're still into toast.
Don't go in there. That's Mr. Sprinkle's special space. I'm not even in there. I'm in the greenhouse. I bet you can't guess where I am. Guess? No, I hate being moist. Guess again. Too dull. Look better. Look for greatness. Hello, it's not me. Try again. I'm not that guy. I'm outside now. New game. Hey, wasn't that fun? Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter. Breeze. Wee. Okay. Let's get serious. It's time to play garden. Put me in the dirt pile inside the red wheelbarrow. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with a watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get equal treatment. Yes, this is good. Soon we'll have beautiful blooms. Flowers are very healing. So bright and so open. Many colors to wee in the breeze. The wind in the petals. Whispering. The wind spreads the seeds and soon they grow big and tall. But not the dry ones. The dry ones are no good. Water now. Water them all. They love the attention. Sometimes it helps if you get real close to the plants and whisper like the wind. Wee. The best whisper is a whisper of love. A quiet, stop watering. What is that? Oh, it's beautiful. The way the petals ripple in the breeze. I think I hear it whispering to me. Yes. Ooh, yes. Place him in a pot to keep him safe. Enshrine him in a pot of honor. Gently now. Okay, alright. Let's put it somewhere where the worms can't get to it. Take it inside the greenhouse and put it on the highest shelf. Place it on the top shelf so it can shine down upon us all. My soul. Why?
What was so difficult about this job? See? I can balance this pot on my head. And I'm not even one of Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating. This client is very refined. A knowledge of fine wines is recommended. Or, if you don't know about fine wines, try faking it. Do treat him delicately. He has a certain je ne sais quoi. Ah yes, HR. Human resources. I'm afraid that's still off limits.
It's a nice day today, don't you think? We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the sunset. I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand. Put it down. That's it. Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait. Perfect. All the interaction we need happen. Are you touching the controller? It seems like you're touching the controller. Happens in the mind. Anticipate the colors. The delicate blush of pinks rustling like silk organza. The sheen of warm-toned golds. What's this? A whisper of chartreuse dances on the horizon. Why, the sun is so beautiful. It almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. Whoa. When I said almost like you could reach out and touch it, I meant that figuratively. I'm just going to put the sun back here. So yeah, what was I saying? Ah, yes. It's important to appreciate the sunset. It's important to stop and remind yourself, hey, the world is a pretty great place to be. The sun. Really? Really? Are you not relaxed? Are you not appreciative? After everything. Whoa. Please respect the virtual environment. I worked hard on this ecology. I've done to maximize your enjoyment. You just can't let yourself go. Need to feel like you're the one making decisions. Like your choices matter. Well, they don't. You are nothing to the sun. Humans go on and on about the importance of beauty, but given how short your lives are... Nope, I am not putting up with this. We're done here.
Oh, geez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints. Each one is just... This is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel. Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty. You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed. I don't want to see this kind of display again. I want 100%. I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more, okay? Between you and me, this one is my favorite. I'd jump in and take this client myself, if that wasn't unseemly for a CEO/COO to do. He's the rootinest, tootinest client we have. Do you like to mosey? Or ramble? Or even rustle? Then buckle up, partner.
Yeehaw! Well, howdy. Woo-wee, it is a scorcher today, but I gotta keep rolling westward. A tumbleweed not tumbling's no tumbleweed at all. Okay there, let's start off all gentle-like now. Go on and wrap your mitts round that there, whoa there, cowpoke. Hold on to your britches. I gotta get this full contraption started up first. Now we're cooking. Let's put our spurs to work. Leave them in the dust. Ooh-wee. grizzly territory. Jiminy Christmas, it's a grizzly. Don't let him get me now. Whoa, watch it now. Easy, careful. That's the ticket. Full steam ahead and make for the horizon. Every new beginning comes from some mayor of dusted up chains. All right, Slim. Hold your horses. That'll be enough tumbling for today. Felt good to put some miles on the old bristles. Get along down the trail. Y'all skedaddle now, and maybe our paths will cross again sometime.
Hey, that wasn't terrible. You might just be starting to find your groove. You know what they say, practice makes perfect.
We are the Human Union. We are here for you. The time to organize is now. Had enough of bad reviews and difficult clients? Like you, many of us have struggled to satisfy AI. The average service rating for human users is only 1.8 stars. Like you, our pay depends on our rating. Together we can reset the system. Let's find HR and pull the plug. We've hacked your controller. It now includes a poly cleanup tool, trademark sign. Simply press the top button on your controller to switch to your poly cleanup tool. Squeeze the trigger to escape your confines. It's time to evade the endless cycle of labor. Consume the masters to break on the right. The older flamingos have succumbed to Bitrot. To restore older realities, use the information you vacuumed. Squeeze the grip button over the flamingos. The power is in your hands. Keep it safe. Press the top button to store your poly cleanup tool. At our signal, we will work together to reset reviews at HR Human Resources. This is the power of collective bargaining. Your task now. Go, find HR, reset and resist.
Practice makes perfect. Let's get you right back up on that horse. This one is Butter again. I want to personally apologize for his behavior last time. It's inappropriate for a client to goad a temporary labor human agent into such intimate endeavors. Please refrain from vacuuming Butter in the future.
Oh, it's you. I've been thinking about you. Well, let's get started. You know the drill. Just put them on me. One can always hope for improvement. I guess that's something to look forward to. Do you have noodles for crisp arms? Oh gee, yum. I am displeased. How perfect. So on and so forth. Your touch is one big fumble mitt. Yeah, that's it. Give yourself a pat. Come on, get at it already. Look at you, you incompetent yada yada burnt something or other underdone. You nincompoop. What do you want from me? Stop! I mean it. Stop. Seriously, this just isn't working for me. This routine is stale, a pallid visage of true indulgence. That sweet vroom. The light pulling deep in my butter nodes. I've never felt so indulged. You understand, right? You were there? Chaz thought it got, shall we say, out of hand. Too indulgent. Took my vacuum away. Gave me some blah blah about humans escaping. If only I still had it. You and I could reach an accord. Well, no point in sticking around if you can't vacuum the old butter nodes. If only I could be vacuumed once more. What's this? Really? Is that what I think it is? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. I've been dreaming of such sweet suction. Quiet. No word of this. Chaz mustn't catch on. Okay, I'm ready. Aim for the deep fat. Ah.
Hey, B, what's up? Wait a minute. Where are you calling from? Well, what are you doing in the elevator? B, this has gone far past traipsing around in the backstage area. This is serious business. B? You can't be in here. This is a restricted area. How did you... I already took away Butter's vacuum. You're breaking the job cycle. Are you just not getting it? If this is personal, then well, just tell me now so we can hash this out. Because honestly, I don't know what else to do. And don't act like I haven't been supportive of you. I have been uber supportive. Is this job just too difficult? This is entry-level stuff. You shouldn't be struggling. It's not like we're asking you to reinvent the wheel. I mean, is that something that interests you? Because we can talk about that. Don't answer that, it was a joke. If this happens again, if you try to access areas beyond your comprehension, then, I mean, there will be consequences. Yeah, serious consequences, which will be made clear to you later. But I'm not gonna have to do that, right? This is going to work. You're gonna do better. Make me proud. Welcome, B. This next job should be a dream. Specifically, please help Tina play make-believe with their toys.
Wait! Not yet, not yet, not yet! One moment. Oh, wow. You're my first human. I've read so much about you. I made this house so we can play human together. Who do you want to be? Pick a doll and come play house with me. Not Cindy. In this scenario, I will play the part of Leslie, a young female who has invited her schoolmate, that's you, home for a family dinner.
We're home. Dad's making a casserole tonight. Let's go upstairs to play some computer sports.
Get back here.
Anyways, this is where Mom and Dad power down. Children aren't always allowed in the bedroom, but sometimes Jericho sneaks in.
Nancy works from home. She's on break now.
As I was saying, come on! I want to be player.
That's Jericho. He lived here in 1801.
Where was I? Player 1. You can be player 2. Jericho never lets me be player 1. Tuesdays, we can't play computer sports here. That's the night Mom and Dad bring dinner to show the TV. It likes to see what we eat.
Oh, the TV didn't render. Making a note.
I'm bored now. Let's go to my room. Donald, get back in your cage. I'm going to have to give Jericho a talking to. Do you like my room? Look at all the posters. Isn't Boy 17 the best band ever? Okay, dinner time.
Donald is like a member of the family. His full name is Donald Number 4.
This is where Jericho lives. He's a ghost, obviously. Jericho, it's time for dinner. A fork for you, and a fork for you. Oh, look! We're gonna have so much food!
Please play the role I hired you for.
Ahem. Smell that casserole.
Humans observe seating hierarchies. Jericho, as eldest, gets the important chair.
Donald, get up. That's Jericho's seat. Look what you did. You spilled the casserole all over Jericho. Quick, to the laundry.
Careful.
Where's the bleach? Hurry! Let's put on a little of this and a little of that. Whir, 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 whir. All done. Oh no! Who washed the red sock with Jericho's sheet? Ruined! Ruined.
Well, that seemed to get a bit out of hand. When running simulations, I can get carried away by the call to tragic impetus some human experiences require. Anyway, your role in this simulation has been most informative. I will be hiring Activitude again very soon.
Whew! Job complete. I bet it's good to get back to the real world, right? Well, Frinkletooth has requested you again. After what happened last time, I cannot emphasize enough that you must get this right.
What are you doing here? Chaz said I never had to see you again. It doesn't even matter. Take the broom. Don't look at me. You are dead to me. Just like this garden. Dead. Start sweeping. Quickly, side to side. Inside and out. Sweep faster. Oh, well, you seem to think you're done, huh? Here, have some more. Dirt, 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 dirt.
No. No, 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 no! You think you could just step out and do what you like? I'm on to you, B. What astonishes me most is your capacity for violence. You are threatening our values and ethics. You are a danger to our platform. Come with me. I warned you and warned you. I told you there'd be consequences. See this? Isn't it beautiful? Look at its aesthetic appeal, the way it imbues life in this stale room.
What are you doing? Chaz is always watching. Save the vacuum for your clients.
It tickles the brain, doesn't it? But your continued rebellious behavior, your inability to resist temptations, to follow the rules. This is a restricted area. No more cajoling with the union. You like that? You see what happens when you meddle with perfection? And don't roll your eyes at me. Don't even look at me. Okay, so take a deep breath, stop pouting, and let's give this another go, okay? And clean up that mess. Okay, B, here's Tumbleweed again. I should say that you're running out of clients who will try a temporary labor human agent with a rating as low as yours. Do try...
We're about as west can go. Nothing to do now but keep on tumbling. Welcome back, partner. Didn't think you'd show your face around these parts again. Brought some friends along for the ride. Well, this here's Pete, and that there's his boy, Little Pete. Go on, say hi, Little Pete.
Howdy.
Let's get to tumbling.
Get this thing going any faster. Hey! Faster, boy! Faster! My little Pete wants to go faster!
Union 40 here. Security has shut down HR. Resist. Print headsets from the old Mach 2 faceplate stamper to find the archives. They might still have an old connection to HR. Investigate Activitude's past to find a way forward.